coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report.
In just about 2 weeks, the calendar will flip over to 2017. As for 2016, nobody had a better seat for the biggest sporting event than Michael Salazar. A Huntington North grad and former wrestler at Manchester University, Salazar is an assistant athletic trainer for the Cleveland Indians. It means he was in the dugout for what some are calling the greatest World Series in history.
The waiting is almost over for one of these two very proud franchises as we get ready for Game 1 of the 2016 World Series.
People ask me all the time, if I knew that from the get-go, and I really didn't. I mean, I knew I like sports, and I knew I liked some kind of medicine at some capacity. If you had told me that in high school I was going to be where I'm at today, I would have laughed.
A standout on the mats at Huntington North, Michael Salazar went to Manchester University to continue his wrestling career. But a career in sports medicine ended up finding him, especially after an internship in Fort Wayne.
One of the biggest thing was my language. I'm bilingual. The Wizards were here in Fort Wayne before it became the Tin Caps. And I reached out to them, and they were happy to have me there. I did a summer internship with them. And that's really what opened up my eyes to say, hey, this is what I kind of want to do. I get to work with bilingual athletes, and it was a perfect fit.
That opportunity led to one in the Atlanta Braves organization. Salazar then went to work for the Indians in 2000. After working his way up through the minors, he got his first full-time big league gig with the Tribe in 2012 and his first taste of postseason baseball this fall.
You just never know. You just never know you're going to play in October. And I don't know what the stats are, but we were in first place after since June or something like that. So, you hope to do it every year. And it makes it for a long season, but every year you want to hope to play in October.
It didn't take long for Salazar to get some face time. Game 1, bottom of the third, Carlos Santana goes down with cramps.
Being at a high stake, my first time in the postseason, really, and that exposure was just overwhelming. And I still get texts, of people that say, "Hey, I saw you," and even though they know what I do, it's still funny to them that they see, they to see me on TV.
Just regular fruit punch Gatorade? I mean, or is there like a secret Michael Salazar option in there for cramps?
Yeah, good question, and unfortunately, I can't answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Another reason for smiles in Game 1, catcher Roberto Perez, who hit 3 homers all regular season, he'd go deep twice. It meant an Indians win and a big hug at the end of the dugout.
It's still language barrier again. I'm very comfortable with those guys and be able to speak to them on their native language. It means a lot. Not saying that they weren't treating anybody differently, but he's a guy that came into our system. I knew when he was in the minor leagues and when he first signed. So you get close to these guys.
While the World Series didn't end the way he would have liked, Salazar focuses on the journey, not the result.
Again, if you would have told me that back in my Huntington North days, that's what I'd be doing at however 20-some years later, I probably would have laughed. But the opportunities, the interactions, the people I've met, the place I've been, and just the overall exposure and experiences, it's phenomenal. I wouldn't trade it one bit.
Michael says he'd like to one day be the head trainer of a major league club, and he's gotten some good experience. Aside from his assistant trainer job in Cleveland, he's been the head trainer for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic. That'll do it for sports. We're back in 2 minutes.